You may say, Weaver, you look like an idiot right now. What is that? What do you have on your head there? All right, so I have a migraine and I am feeling really hot. And I asked my girlfriend, what can I do about this? So she just stuck blueberries in the back of my hat. And it's honestly working pretty well. You might say, hey, you look dumb. You look dumb as shit, Weaver. Well, I would say my response would be, well, Drake looks dumber right now. Honestly, this whole thing is fucking dumb, though. I kind of want it to just all end so we can go back to regular scheduled content. I'm sick of talking about this. I feel like everybody's sick of this already at this point. For all we know, the Kendrick might drop another response midstream. I wouldn't. Well, the thing about Kendrick beating his wife or whatever, how would Drake know that if it's not public knowledge? Like, who's telling him that? I mean, that's the main question I have with that. I think Drake sneak dissing you, Weaver. TLDR of what happened. People throwing snowballs at each other and pissing on each other's legs, something like that. Something to that effect. At some point, this has to stop, though. I'm really sick of this at this point. I'm only talking about it because it's like taking over everything. People can't drop music. People can't do other content. This is, man, it's getting old. It's getting old. It's been old, but it's getting really old now. All right, so we're going to react to Drake's response called The Heart Part 6. Obviously a play on The Heart Part 5 by Kendrick. Have seat. There we go. Maybe like that. Have seat.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your lines.
So he's basically just throwing back the same line to him. The Pulitzer Prize winner spiraling. All right. Like, that's not really...
First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in?
I mean, you can rat without there being a trial.
Falls down. The streets would have had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connect stand up now.
Damn, bro. He's like really he's overextending his defense on himself here. They would have had me hiding out in a small town. No one was saying that, bro. Like, nobody was saying that you snitched in court or anything. Like, this is like, you're just, I don't know. It's not working here.
He takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that.
I mean, that's pretty good there, but I mean, he said a lot more shit than just the daughter thing.
With dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation, and why isn't Whitney?
What about that bones we dug up in the excavation? What is he talking about? What is he talking? We're gonna have to pull up Genius for this. Maybe the nerds know what he's talking about.
It's like mother eye. Wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressed.
What? Excuse me?
That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with is so excessive. They acting like.
Oh my God. He's saying his mom molested him? And that's why you're so obsessed with pedophiles? See, like, this whole thing is fucking stupid. This is really stupid and, like, a really fucking insane way to put this.
I understand why this the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested.
Okay. This is so stupid at this point. Please, can they both stop?
Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant, talk about breeding resentment.
Like, this is just getting too deep. I don't know who the Dave Free is, dude. Dave Free helped Kendrick found PG Lang. Okay, that makes sense. K-Dot got played. If he got one thing wrong compared to like all the stuff about about Drake, I don't know if that's really a loss. OJ, if I did it vibes, true, really true.
Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major.
Oh my God, dude. He's really hitting him with the music bars. But you got B sharp. Wait, hold on. All right, I got it, guys. He's saying A minor, so we just do a bunch of other chords, bro. All right, D major. Oh!
Bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger.
Nobody's buying it, Drake. Nobody's buying it. Like, when he says something about guns or like putting it or anything like that, it's just like, bro, I'm not buying it, Nuke. All right, who said so?
What the fuck?
B sharp. There is no B sharp. Holy shit! I didn't even make that connection just now. Yeah, you're right. There is no B sharp. So let's just C.
Keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature.
There is a B sharp in certain keys. Shut your mouth. Shut up, nerd.
And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer.
Yeah, B Sus 2 would have been a lot better. B Sus 2 would have been that. That is some actual good.
You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator.
You would be a worthy competitor if I was a predator.
Good to get out, get the pen working.
B sharp does exist in certain. It's not a real note though. Like, yeah, technically it's B sharp because that's how you would label it because you already labeled C in there, but it's not a real note. Drake definitely wrote that. Yeah, the Ghostwriters, they were busy, dude. They were taking the weekend off. Yeah, this is definitely If I Did It. Drake about J. Cole playing GTA right now. That'd be funny if he's streaming GTA, dude. All right, here we go.
I didn't realize it was even a conversation. I always assumed we would be heavily involved.
This is bad. We gotta definitely write a song about how we do not diddle kids. Do not diddle kids. It's no good diddling kids.
Dude, this is Drake right now, dude. Oh my god. Guys, we definitely gotta write a song about how we do not diddle kids, all right? Do not diddle kids. I do not diddle kids.
There is no quicker way for people to think that you are diddling kids than by writing a song about it.
You gotta write.
That's his management team right there. They're like, there's no quicker way for people to think that you diddle kids than to write a song about it.
So it's just I wouldn't do it with anybody younger than my daughter. No little kids, gotta be big, older than my wife, younger than my daughter, something like that.
Don't write a song about that.
No.
Don't write a song about that. Yeah, exactly.
I got a headache.
Kendrick, the better artist, but they're questioning each other's moral integrity. Who knows without receipts? Yeah, that's true. All right, let's break down the lyrics here. Okay, that's probably pretty good there. Let's just say seat. Just seat. So yeah, the whole spiraling thing, it's like, bro, you're just going to use the same word against him. It's kind of, meh. I got your fucking lines tapped. I swear that I'm dialed in. I mean, there's no quicker way to make people think you're working with the cops than to say, I got your phones tapped. Okay, Kendrick Lamar ended up using this alleged misinformation where he talks about having a daughter. Or is there a different misinformation? Okay, this one's pretty dumb here, though. The rat stuff. Here, Drake references being labeled a rat due to his legal troubles in the past. In 2010, Drake was involved in a robbery where he cooperated with the police. Bro, there is no way to deny it, actually. Like, so he cooperated with the police. Like, that is, if we're talking about snitching, that is snitching. Drake said, okay, so when he says, my Montreal connects stand up, not fall down, Drake suggests his connections, whether shooters or intelligence can be mobilized or stand down at any moment's notice. Like, come on, man. Okay, let's see. We plotted for a week that fed you the information. I mean, if he really fed him the misinformation for that is kind of clever. But, bro, even if Kendrick dropped a diss right now where he called Drake a poopy head for like 6 minutes, he would still be winning. Drake claims he intentionally leaked this false information to Kendrick to make a fool out of him. This would give credence to Drake's immediate reaction to Meet the Grams when he posted an Instagram story saying, now hold on, someone find my hidden daughter, please. It's me. These guys are in shambles. Man, there's been so much misinformation with this. Yelling at the mic, your beard's weird. Your beard's weird. I feel like this whole thing is a nothing burger. Yeah, I agree. I don't want to diss you anymore. This really got me second guessing. I mean, he doesn't want to diss him anymore because he's got nothing. I think that's really what it is. Kendrick's disses aren't valuable or want. He thinks the trauma Kendrick is facing is depressing and more important for Kendrick himself to deal with. What? How are they getting that from that lyric right there? I'm not really seeing that. I'm kind of sick of this beef already. I want to move on and get back to like regular scheduled content. Okay, here's an interesting one. Drake puts his guard up and denies the severe allegations of being a child predator. I did not diddle kids. I did not diddle kids. Drake then explains he feels he is too popular and famous to mess around with underage girls. That doesn't make any sense because, I mean, Jeffrey Epstein, what is that guy's name? Harvey Weinstein. Like, those are pretty popular people. I don't know. Bro, most of, like, the alleged child predators, like, the most known ones are famous people. Like, that holds no meaning. He definitely wrote this shit himself. I feel like his writers would have been like, hey, maybe, you know, that there's not really a lot of truth to that. Okay, so he said, like, if Dave really fucked a girl and got her pregnant, talk about breeding resentment. I'm not sure how to ease the sentiment. This shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents. Okay, so he references Dave Free, Kendrick's manager, and childhood friend, allegedly sleeping with Kendrick's fiance and being the biological father of one of his children. I mean, really, if that's the case... If that's the case, like, is he still his manager? It's kind of hard to believe that. Co-founder of PG, would he still be working with him? Like, that just seems made up to me. Drake is not a name that you're gonna see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. Drake is very explicitly saying he is not a sex offender. Well, it really showed him there, man. Hey, guys, I am not a sex offender. You will not find me on the sex offender list. Yeah, that's a good bar. Put it in the track. That will show him. We'll check out BBL Drizzy after this. Followed by the phrase "easy does it," which means telling someone to be careful and not to use too much effort. Also reference to the song "Easy Does It," which used as a sample for the song "Like That." Okay. You mentioned an A minor, but ends got a B sharp, and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. Come on, guys. You can't tell me that's a good bar. You can't tell me that. So, not like us, he said, why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord is probably A minor. I mean, just the wordplay is so much better on Kendrick's stuff. And these, I mean, honestly, I hope Drake drops something else tonight. I was very disappointed. I mean, a lot of times when Drake drops, I'm disappointed. B minor 7th sounds cool. Hold on. Okay, let's see. He raps that Kendrick needs to be sharp or be honest with his fans. Bro, man, the writers would have been like, be sharp. That doesn't really make sense. B sharp is C major, and the relative key for C major is class. All right, that's a reach there, bro. That's a reach. You're arm maxing right there, man. It's almost like Kendrick Lamar is a better rapper in general or something. Yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is. What do you think about Kendrick lying about his daughter? I don't think he was lying. I mean, if it seems like he got fed misinformation, which if that's the case, like, I mean, getting fed misinformation is definitely better than lying, right? Drake's song Teenage Fever is in a key of A flat minor. Do with that what you will. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with that information. Let's see. You know what? Maybe I should play bossa nova music in the background while we're analyzing the lyrics. That seems like it. Hold on. Let's see. Bossa nova. Royalty free. I feel like that's pretty good copyright free background music, right? There we go. All right. Yeah, that's chill. That's a vibe. I can fuck with that. Maybe I gotta turn my mic a little. What are you guys thinking? Maybe like that? Bring it down a little more. Thought you said Boston Nova. Do not diddle kids. I do not diddle kids. Would not have sex with anyone younger than my daughter. Make sure the Bossa Nova is not an A minor. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I don't need to do that. All right, let's see. Okay, in music theory, major keys are often associated with happy sounds for simplicity's sake. Drake, dude, they're way overanalyzing this. They're way overanalyzing this here. Drake is saying that he doesn't feel deflated despite Kendrick's efforts, and that he's quite happy and energetic. Bro, come on. Come on now. That's my favorite thing about this whole beef. No, I didn't say misinformation is okay in rap beefs. I think lying is probably worse than being fed misinformation and being tricked. Because lying is like you're just trying to, trick the public. Whereas, being fed misinformation, you're still attempting to be honest, but it's not, it's still not good. Look at what it says about D major. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this shit's really stupid. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's read this again. In these bars, Drake responds running with the theme of chords. He raps, yeah, we got that. He raps that Kendrick needs to be sharp or be honest with his fans. Okay, being sharp doesn't even mean be honest with fans, right? Like that's not even correct right there. You thought you left the D flat, meaning that Kendrick thought he left Drake feeling sad or flat, but Drake claims that D major, as in Drake is still happy and Kendrick hasn't beaten him yet. You haven't beat me yet. I'm just fucking bleeding and like barely breathing on the ground and saying I'm not a pedophile, but you haven't beat me yet. You have not beat me yet. He means the dick flat. All right, let's see. As Drake raps the names of the chords / notes, a corresponding piano key is heard being played in the background. Holy shit, this analysis. This is so deep. 'Tis merely but a flesh wound. Meanwhile, it's like he's like a fucking Dragon Ball Z character with hole in body. Who did that happen to? That happened to oh yeah, it happened to this guy. Let's see. Oh, this happened to Piccolo. Meanwhile, this is Drake. This is Drake. He's like, it's merely but a flesh wound. It's merely but a flesh wound. I am not, do not count me out yet. Do not count me out yet, good sir. Oh wait, did I close the, oh here it is, okay. Okay, let's look at this part here, the Billy Brown, or the Millie Bobby Brown stuff. Okay. Drake jokes that he possibly can't be a pedophile, like Kendrick said alleges, because he is only sexually interested in Lamar's wife. As opposed to actress Millie Bobby Brown. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Brown's. Yeah, but you're for some reason you're hanging out with her and had her phone number when she's 14, bro. Like, explain that. If you wanna go on, if you're trying to run defense, explain that shit, dude. Drake came under fire for his controversially close relationship with the actress in 2018 when she said this about Drake in an Emmy Awards interview. I love him. I met him in Australia and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. We just texted the other day and he was like, I miss you so much. Oof. Fucking oof, dude. Oof, dude. That's bad, dude. He said, I miss you so much. I miss you so much. Bro, that is not explainable. You can't even explain that shit. Wait, what podcast are you talking about, AV Griffin? I ain't ever, as an adult, I've never said to a 14-year-old, I miss you so much. That's wacky. That is wacky. Yeah, that is definitely filed under shit you do not text to 14-year-olds, dude. Or anyone underage. I mean, it's really hard to defend him at this point. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there are receipts here. There are some receipts, but it isn't actually, you know, I mean, we don't know if it's just like, it could just be weird. You know, I'm not trying to like defend him here, but I'm just playing devil's advocate. It could just be weird. I'm not trusting you that Kendrick just dropped, okay? I'm not trusting you. I'm gonna wait until like 5 different people say in the chat. Okay, anyways, he gives me advice about boys. He helps me. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him. That's what it said in the text messages. Brown was 14 at the time of the interview, prompting many to accuse Drake of grooming her. Drake laughed off these allegations in his Another Late Night from his 2023 release For All the Dogs. Weirdos in my comments talk about some Millie Bobby Brown. Look, bring them jokes up to the gang. We get to really flocking. I don't know what that means, but all I know is that it's really fucking sus. It's really fucking sus, and like, if you're this, I mean, you shouldn't be doing this at all, but if you're this famous, you have to know how it's gonna look, how it's gonna come across, right? Gives her advice about boys. Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. All I'm saying is, she is a minor. That is true. She is a minor. How can anyone trust Drizzy when he has a level 5 scammer beard? That is also true. Alright, let's see what we missed here. I'm a fucking hitmaker dog, not a peacemaker. Like, what is... Okay, wait, stop buying views and bot comments. This is funny because Drake actually... I'm pretty sure Drake has actually... Dude, I don't want to look up the video of him grooming the 17-year-old Brazilian girl. I don't really want to play that on stream. Come on. There's actually evidence of Drake buying shit. Drake buying comments. Okay, here, look at this. So on the comment section here, let me fix this real quickly here. Or you know what? Hold on a second. Give me 1 second here, guys. Display capture. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So look at this here. So the comment section on Kendrick Lamar's Meet the Grams YouTube upload is currently being spammed by thousands of bots. And look at this. Look at what they're spamming it with. Kendrick likes to take sweaty showers with Drewski. Metro Boomin is Jamie Lynn Spears' first baby father. Kanye sacrificed his wife at Bohemian Grove. Pusha T exposed. Kendrick Lamar sniffs Sharpies. Last time I heard Kendrick Lamar was 2015. Kendrick and Isaiah Rashad finna drop in OnlyFans. Zoo workers caught Kendrick taking back shots from an orangutan. What does that even mean? What is that? What is it? Kendrick pushes disabled kids in wheelchairs into oncoming traffic? Okay, that just sounds based. That just sounds based. So it's kind of funny that he's saying that he is buying views and bot comments when it seems like he is the one who's been doing that, right? Boys in India working overtime? For real. For real, for real. Oh, I'm gonna switch it back to this. Alright. But how do you know they're bots? Well, I mean, it's kind of sus that they're all negative comments saying the same shit within 1 second of each other. And like, he's had a history of doing stuff like this with Pusha T. And all had like 80 comments each. Okay, there we go. We got Sam Pool in the chat with you know, the facts there. Same shit each comment. Let's see. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. So he's kind of saying he's bowing out from this, right? It's kind of what it seems like to me here. Literally multiple comments within a single second. They're bots because no human would defend Drake. Check out every Kendrick diss. I was calling him out. Let's see. Okay, so Drake implies that no matter how many tracks he drops, it won't make him feel more overly concerned or threatened. I mean, you could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. I feel like what it actually implies is that he's not gonna take part in this anymore. But it's honestly because he's losing, though, for being honest. Drake's about to put away his black half and sue the shit out of Kendrick and use his white half. He's about to drop a cease and desist or like a defamation suit or something, maybe. That's possible, too. I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. Drake implies that by beefing with Kendrick, he's feeding his opponent's aggressive nature that may have caused him to abuse his wife. Bro, where is the fucking... Where is the evidence of that, though? You know? Let's see... Album dropping soon. No wonder you turning clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Come on. I really think so? I don't know. Like, he didn't have to take the bait. He did not have to take the bait. Like, he's the one that took the bait on like that, you know? You ask evidence from Drake, but not Kendrick? Bro, I did... Are you serious? I did. I said there's no proof that he is a pedophile. But there are some pretty weird shit with him and, like, Millie Bobby Brown. And then that 17-year-old part. That 17-year-old girl. So, like, I did ask for evidence. So, you're just wrong. Maybe you aren't watching long enough. So, Kendrick was lying. What was Kendrick lying about? Kendrick fighting Drake would feed his woman-beating nature. That is kind of funny. In deflecting mode, Drake didn't address anything. Fuck proof, sings point to yes. Songs point to yes. I think is what you meant. Let's see. And Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. So Whitney Alford is Kendrick Lamar's fiance, who Drake says can message him if she needs a favor. Judging by Drake's tone and how personal this battle has become, the favor likely has sexual connotations. It could be viewed as an opportunity for Whitney to get revenge for the alleged domestic abuse from Kendrick. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Kendrick never mentioned Millie Bobby Brown, and Drake brought it up. Well, that's because those were the allegations. So, I mean, that's probably the reason why. Like, those have been the public's allegations. But, yeah. On stage, in public, he was literally booed on stage. Okay, we're going to have to look that up after. Send me that. Okay, let's go check out the Metro Boomin BBL stuff. Drizzy BBL. All right, let's see. Okay, Metro Boomin. So he did this this song on SoundCloud, Drizzy BBL.